Hey everybody, how you doing? NASCAR Xfinity race at Talladega. I'll be in the UPS number 5 car. I'm starting 3rd in a small field of 13. We're going to run 60 laps, which means 160 miles. Talladega Superspeedway, known for spawning the big one. A 2.66 mile tri-oval with massive 33-degree banking in the turns, 16 degrees of banking through the tri-oval, and 5 and 3-degree banking on the front and the back stretch respectively. A quick note to everyone, as I've been fine-tuning my editing here, I've made some adjustments in the sound of this video. I think it's a lot clearer and a lot less muddy, if you will. Let me know what you think. Thank you very much. Okay, 5 a.m. Friday morning, Iowa time. Got a small heat race of 13 cars here. Hopefully this is just an SR run for me. Pump that up just a little bit. I really hate the time of day that they have this set for. Everything has a yellow tint to it. Starting 3rd with the stock Talladega Xfinity setup. And by the way, the next time I run the Cup car, I will mention this there too. Go to the forum, iRacing forum. With the last update, iRacing is providing for the Cup cars, the A license cars, a more adjusted stock setup versus the stock setup, which is supposed to be a little bit faster, a little bit smoother, yada, yada, yada. Kind of give us guys that don't do setup building a little bit of an edge on those that do. I have ran it as a test. It's pretty stable, feels pretty good. And it is a little bit faster than the stock setup here at Talladega. So anyway, they're going to be doing that with they've done that now with A license Cup cars, and I think they anticipate doing it a little bit later on. Of course, that takes testing and their gurus and their racers to figure it all out, etc., etc., etc. So we'll see how far that trickles down as iRacing progresses. They still have the fixed setup, which is, in my opinion, dog-ass slow. And if you've ever checked out the fixed setups on any car, at least, you know, here are the cars that have tape, it's usually... It's usually 0% tape. Ready to go. Off. Get ready. These two up here are aliens compared to me. You know what time it is? Crank that knob to 11. Green flag. Outside. Still out there. Still out there. Clear. Outside. Still there. Still out there. Door outside. Still outside. All clear. Outside. Still outside. Still there. Still outside. Still out. All right, lap 1. 1, 2, 4, 1, clear. Like I said, I'm not a very good follower. 2x2x2.
Clear high. Outside. 51.8.
Outside line's moving.
Still outside. Still outside.
This guy's doing a fantastic job in front of me. Of course, he's got probably a little more experience than I do.
51.5.
Water temp looks good, Chad.
Still out there.
I'm just not comfortable touching them.
Still out there. Clear outside. Working outside.
Well, it took a while, but we got out past the outside line
Outside.
for a second.
Still outside.
Good practice for me here. Oh, we got a new leader.
Still out there.
Left the 9 out, hanging out to dry. Outside line is really dropping back. Two did what he had to do. Got to the front, left the 9 hanging. Okay, here we got another run on the outside. 3-car. Wow, what a power move. All by himself. And then he stalls out.
Still outside. Still outside. 52.193. Still out there.
I left the hole.
Still outside.
3 goes out high.
Can't tell yet. Clear. Outside.
no desire to go high. Feeling pretty comfortable right here. That outside lines drop back again. They'll line back up and get another run. That 3 was strong.
6, 2, 4.
Ooh, and they're going to make it 3 wide back there. And here they come again. Boy, the 6 car just all over the place. Got into that wiggle and it's hard to get out of it. Okay, calm down, Dave. Calm down, calm down.
Outside. Still there. Clear. Outside, outside. Still out there. 51.859. Still outside. Clear.
Uh-oh. Did 13 a hole. He didn't take it. Okay, I think they're getting a little dicey up here. Well, that 3's almost got the point.
Still outside of your corner.
Just can't get there. 7's helping. Trying to.
Still outside.
Ooh, big check out here. 3's almost there. Did he get there? I think he did. He dove down.
They're high.
New leader. Another one dove down.
Outside. Still outside.
if something happens, I got to keep my foot into it, otherwise I'm going to get cornholed. But if something happens right up close here, maybe be able to dodge it. Depending on which direction they go, I have to immediately go the other way. So right now we're all lined up. No pressure on the outside. The 11 car behind me has just been perfect on my backside by a car length or so. Uh-oh. Someone got shuffled, or that was a choice, apparently. I'm not going with you, 13. I'm staying right where I'm at.
50.8, free.
6, let the 13 back in. Keeps looking outside saying, somebody come with me. Oh, wow. Not sure if that was a choice or... Okay, it's getting a little crazy up here with the 13. You know what time it is? Crank that knob to 11.
Outside. Still out there, man.
And 5th of the 13-car field. That's only about mid-pack. Third of the distance in the next 2 laps. Gonna work lap 20 at the stripe. Got a little high there, Dave. Oh, I'm learning how to follow a little bit more here with the throttle manipulation and not falling back so far as you ease off. Good practice, good practice. Green flag pit stops in a while here. That'll be kind of interesting. Knew I dropped back a little bit too much there. Okay, looks like we got our run on the outside. A couple cars back. Well, that 3 just kind of all over the place. Again. Okay, here comes the 13 on the outside. Again, a power move pretty much all by himself. I think maybe that's what the 3 is trying to do, is let somebody know, hey, I will go, you come up. Somebody, oh, we got cars in the wall behind me. Looks like they're going to maintain it. I think that was a 13, not sure. Okay, let's try something down the backstretch just for shits and giggles. Okay, that's okay, because it's gonna put me at the tail end of this line, and the next cars are way back because of that little move I saw in the rearview mirror. So, I'd rather be here for the pit stops than in the middle. One car all by himself, 2.5 seconds behind me, then the next cars are 4 seconds behind me, so we should be able to pull away, from the number 8 car in 8th place. Looks like we're doing that as I speak. Okay, 6.8 gallons to go. A little ways to go, 15 miles at that, 15 laps. All right, this is perfect. Remember, this is an SR run for me. Okay, 3.7 seconds back to the 8th place car, but he has now hooked up with
51.
the 9 and the 10 cars. So they're going to have a 3-car draft. Will they be able to run us down? Okay, 3.6 to the 8th place car. We'll keep an eye on that for shits and giggles. Will the 7-car train be able to pull away or maintain? I'd like to get a shot of coffee here, but probably going to stay pretty much lined up to the pit stops, I would imagine, hope.
50.901.
All right, we've really put some distance on the 8th and 9th place cars, 6 seconds back now from about 4. So the 7-car train is moving. I mean, a top 10 or a top 5 finish would be very, very nice, but this is mainly hopefully a X-free run of 60 laps for me. And as we see over on the board, I'm +4 on iRating. Woohoo! +4. Halfway, next time by. Seven to 8 seconds now back to the next pack. Probably noticed I put my message system up high by the rear view mirror. It was hidden behind the gauges there. Figured I better keep an eye on what's going on. Somebody says they pit or something. Ooh, some juking up here. Ooh, big checkup. Wow. First two have broke away just a little bit. Ten laps to go on fuel. So we are past the halfway. Fuel up this next time, or fuel up on this pit stop, and then we do not need fuel again. But then we'll still have an extra set of tires. So this round of pit stops coming up, fuel and tires. If for some reason or other there's an occasion for another pit stop, I will not take fuel, but I will take the last set of tires. Okay, the front two have increased their distance just a little bit on the third place car. I'm kind of thinking everybody's thinking the same thing I am, is maybe we better get a little distance between ourselves so we don't go ramming into each other during these pit stops. Because we have to come down as a group. I've got to come down with them. I'm coming down with whoever comes down first, put it that way. And I have that opportunity sitting back here. Now, whether or not they announce it or they just dive off. And I started third, so I'm in the third pit stop all the way to the end. I've been doing a pretty good job of getting down to 55 at the pit line. Nine and a half seconds to the 8th place car behind me. You can see the distance on the little map. We're heading down the back stretch right now, and they're just basically coming into turn 1. Okay, we got a lapper up here. That's the number 10 car. He may have been one of those cars in the wall a while back. Haven't seen anything of the 13. The speeds come up as the fuel's burned off. 192 there. That's the 12 car. Okay.
I'm working up here. Outside. Clear. 51.02.
Windshield very dirty.
Keep digging, bud. We're going to be pinning in 3. Earl, weed up through there.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Inside. Still there, your door inside.
Lost the lead, guys. Fucking around with the brake pedal.
Still inside. In Lappers on the way, Earl. Still there.
What the hell happened there? He came up. He probably didn't know I was there, but Jesus Christ. I'm not sure why he was coming up.
It looks like you're going to be lining up behind the gate.
Son of a fucking bitch. Fucker just drove right up into me. Well, 39 laps, 4X, I'll probably be to net 0 on my safety rating. Well, that's it. No reason to continue. Fucking lap car. We're gonna go back and look at that, but I went out and it sure looked like he just dove straight out.
Come around in 1. All right, so we're gonna have to come around the 10.
Well, I can have my shot of coffee.
You're gonna start back to field, pit 2-2.
Yeah, we're done.
All to the back.
We're done, Chad. We're done.
Still looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Too far back. Gotta come forward. Gotta come forward. Too far back. Gotta come
Man, I
forward.
just
Gotta come
blew
forward.
up. I'm
We're
dead,
too far back. Gotta
man.
come forward. Gotta come forward.
We got
We're too far back. Gotta come forward. Gotta come forward.
We're not gonna be able
We're
to
too far
fix.
back. Gotta come forward.
So
Gotta come forward.
We're gonna put it in the
We're
truck.
too far back. Gotta come forward. Gotta come
I
forward.
can't, you son of a
We're too far back.
bitch.
Gotta come forward. Gotta come forward. We're too far back. Gotta come forward. Gotta come forward.
Okay, press to
Gotta come
toe.
forward. Gotta come forward.
There we go. Yeah, 30-second toe for 6 inches. Now let's take a look at this. Did what happened, what I think happened. Here I am, I'm going outside. Going out, well, not yet. Here I go. And the son of a bitch just kind of drove right up in front of me. I'm not sure what he was thinking. Just drove right up in front of me. He's down on the inner line, inside line. Drifts up a little bit, no problem, no problem. Going through the tri-oval with that seam, that bump, I jump out. I'm clearly up in that other lane. He's down, and he just pulls right up. Did he think he'd have a run on the 8, being a car length back? Yep, lap car ruins my race again. I mean, that's on me. I had a few laps to go. I got fucked up. I got dropped back from the lead pack, which wasn't going to be too bad of a thing on the pit stop, but I mean, I would have lost their draft, but anyway, so. Well, that one's all on me. I was dicking around, pumping the brakes, getting a little heat in the rotors in anticipation of that green flag pit stop. Let myself get behind the lead pack, got caught up in those 2 lappers. You know, the 12 came up, took me out. So that's the way it is. Oddly enough, I had my best finish so far at Talladega overall between the 2 cars, the Xfinity and the Cup car. My best finish was 11th in both of those series. I did finish 10th here, but remember, there was only 13 cars in this field. 38 laps green for me. That was the drafting. I was learning. I was feathering the throttle. I learned a lot during this run that I'll put to use the next time. And yes, there is going to be a next time. I am shooting for no DNF. I want to run to the end. All right, guys. Well, that's all I've got for you now. Thanks for coming along for the ride, and we'll see you next time.